Hello everybody and welcome back to the Galactic Empire campaign, where we are continuing to build up our ships because we are ready to go to war. Our truces are over and we definitely need to enunciate. Don't have any issues fighting these bastards again. I have a feeling, let's actually double check. They say they're equivalent, inferior, equivalent, and superior, but we know that their tech is actually not superior to ours, and they are equivalent tech, so they're a little bit behind. Is there anybody else in this federation anymore? No, it's just them. So I only have to worry about these two guys, and I think I want to attack them to kind of screw up this Neberite coalition. If I can... Well, how many planets do they got? Yeah, I could totally take a good chunk out of this center right around here. And then, you know, just humiliate the citizens of Nar or something like that. I think that's probably a good idea. The other thought is maybe taking planets from these guys because they're a little better off than who I am. No, I'll vassal feed. I'll feed my vassal some of the citizens of Nar, and then I'll take some of the Neberite coalition for myself. That seems fair. But yeah, for now we still need to build up to our force limit, and we're working on it, but we could be doing a better job of that. We could be making a battle cruiser there. Obviously, we're a little bit mineral limited at the moment, but we can work on that. What I really want to do is I want to find... It's not Lavisco, I know that. I want to find the colony that I just started. Let's see. Planets and sectors. It's going to be in a sector. So look at the inner rim. Right now I'm looking for something that has like almost no output like you. Vimaz. Absolutely, that is a new colony and we want to take it back. What I'm going to do is the same thing that I did before. I'm just going to spend some influence. I'm going to take this. I'm going to build it all the way up and then I'm going to give it back. But we need to build up a little bit of minerals before we can do that. So we'll remember Vimaz. We also want to look at our other sectors. Well, actually, was there another? No, that one's fine. Vimaz, and then is there anything in here? No. Those all look good. Incoming transmission from the artist troupe people. Here follows the latest newsletter for all of our patrons. Sadly, nothing much has been produced in the Enclave. Mostly artists have fallen into a deep melancholy from where no inspiration can be drawn. The mood is dire, but hopeful. Creation takes time after all. Any donations that might help, blah, 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 blah. I can gain some influence for stuff, or I can turn off the newsletter. I think I'm gonna turn off the newsletter. The minerals are more useful to me right now. But why, patron? Without direct communication, we won't be able to interact with you, and... No. That's not how it works. You produce things for me. Don't talk to me. This? No, that's 83 energy. That one's definitely developed. Never mind. So yeah, I think Vimaz is the only colony that we've started. Once we have, I don't know, like 5,000, I think we'll be in a good spot to set up Vimaz, and then I will re-end it. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, once we have like 5k, I think we'll be able to fill out Vimaz for the most part. So I mean, like, basic mines are, well, I mean, we could probably do it like right about now. Nothing should cost over 100 minerals. We don't have 30 tiles here, so what is this planet gonna be? I'm thinking energy world, but it has a bit of... No, I think this is an energy world. That makes the most sense to me. It has the Betharian stone and everything, like it should be. If we were to move the planetary capital, we would probably put it right here on the toxic kelp. I'm paused. That's why I'm not getting any minerals. That was a problem. So yeah, I think we probably want to move the capital here, and then we want... Yeah, we'll get at least 3 energy out of that. Construction complete on Kuma Prime. That's good. And then the rest of it will build up. That was... interesting, that just kind of showed up. yeah, we'll build out the rest of it into an energy planet because we're a little short on energy right now, if I had to be completely frank about it. Declared Union of Stellaris as the rival. Independence guaranteed. Construction complete. We're at about 5k, so I think it's a good point to do this. We're going to go ahead and take our sector here. You know, all their stores are good, so like the sector is just being slow, which I don't really care about. Managing inner rim. Oh, I see. There we go. We take Vamaz back. We're going to go in there and handle this. So the first thing we want to do is we want to clear that tile blocker. That's going to be fine. You are going to be replaced with minerals. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be replaced with minerals. I can't do a Betharian thing there yet. You are going to be replaced with a power plant. You're getting a power plant. That's good. We can go ahead and unpause here. Build another power plant. We're going to build a Unity building. Stormtrooper monument. We're also going to build a mineral silo. We need to put in... Is there anything else we need to put in? Imperial Commerce Office. Empire Capital Complex. So no, we can't do that. These guys again, getting a little bit annoying at this point, but we'll read it out one more time. Esteemed Imperial Fryfallen, a decade ago, our Galactic Empire pledged to support the artisan troop, and so you have. The time of your patronage is coming to an end, but we would be remiss not to ask if you would care to renew your subscription to the finest arts and crafts in the galaxy. It's 1,000 energy credits. We gain Unity out of it, which actually is really useful. So yeah, we'll do it. Do I want to build science stuff here? I think I do. We're going to clear all the tile blockers as well. I think building science stuff still makes sense, even if it is a primarily energy-driven planet. So yeah, we're going to go basic science lab, build a basic science lab and another basic science lab. And then we're going to squash the minerals because this is an energy planet. Unfortunately, that's just the way that it works. Energy plant. We'll do energy plant. What's this? Non-aggression pact invitation. Entered into a non-aggression pact with them. Sure, that's fine. Too many colonized systems, I know. Construction complete on Docile Prime, that's good. Yeah, that's about it. And then we can also make this a land of opportunity because we're not going to want any robots here, really. We need this to be people. We want to drive people to this system. Other things we can do since we're kind of, you know, messing around with these planets is we can give away a core sector system while we're doing this. Like, we could give away Lavisco for a little bit. We looked at the Zrish sector. We managed it. We just gave away Lavisco. Whoops. Just so that we're not getting the malices of having too many planets and all of that. Negative balance still, huh? Yeah, our Navy's getting a little bit big. So as we develop this planet, we don't have to worry too much about the negative consequences. And then we'll just trade back later, and it costs a little bit of influence, but it's not a big deal. We're moving along at the fastest pace. We've got 10k. I think it would be a good idea to build some more, well, Battleship 2s. Or we could do some dreadnoughts. The Alleghane. I should do that trick. Let's do that right now. Ship designer. The Alleghane should be the Allegiance. Oh, that's not it. Okay. I forgot that I copied and pasted that. Alright, Allegiance. Let's look for a C. Yeah, I like to copy and paste my my names. Oh my god, I forgot that I can't do Control C because I don't have C. I copy and paste my names for shit, what's it called? For the local file stored on my computer. So LE Control V. Save. All right. So it should be right now. I think. Did I spell it wrong? ALEGIAN. No, that looks right. All right. We're going to trash that design. I don't want to look at it anymore. Yeah, trash that. And then we'll go to the Heavy Dreadnoughts. The Allegiance class, we'll build 2 of those. Sounds good. Non-aggression pact invitation. Then those 2 are not in an aggression pact anymore. There's a peace offer between those 2, which is fine. We are losing 38 credits a month here, so we're kind of like really hoping that all of this gets built quick, which means that we might want to do an infrastructure project. I think that's actually a good idea. It's a great way to handle this. And we have a governor free. Not the right kind of governor, but we do have a free one, so we might as well use him. Otherwise, he's just sitting around in the capital doing nothing. A leader has died. That's unfortunate. What planet is this? Energy World, alright. Well, let's see if we can find anybody worthwhile for it. Well, we can take the architectural interest, and then we take Vimaz. Kuma Secundus, alright, good. So, where is Vimaz? We'll go to Vimaz Prime. We'll take the architectural interest dude that's just hanging out. You, and then we'll go to Kuma Secundus. No. Kuma Prime? Oh, no, I clicked the wrong one. I see. You're going to get the wrong guy for a little bit, but that's fine. Defense Pact Invitation, blah, 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 blah. And then Vimaz. So we should be getting like quite a bit of build speed increase. No, that's not what I wanted. I just saw the thing and I decided to build it. We want to demolish this. And then we're going to build planetary administration there. We're going to build... We can't because we don't have enough population, it looks like. That is going to get replaced with a... Wait. Why can't I replace this with a power plant? Am I too poor? Requires planetary mission. I see, because I screwed all that up. That's fine. I don't really mind. We can wait a little bit. Still cruising along at the fastest speed. I need to keep a close eye on these guys. If they start to get scary, I want to attack them immediately. But I think for now we're going to be okay. Our fleet power is getting up there, but I mean, we're also starting to really hemorrhage energy credits. Even though our task force is in orbit. We should also upgrade the fleet. That's a good idea. Negative balance. Yeah, I know. So yeah, once we get Vimaz together, I think we're going to be fine. But right now, we're kind of hemorrhaging credits. Mineral silo, that's fine. War declaration. Alright, so they're going to attack the Union of Tabaris again, which is fine. I mean, that's not a big deal. I'm glad that they're moving north. I hope that they continue to fight north because there are so many fallen empires here that they're likely to get into a war with one of them, which would be advantageous for me. That would be a good time for me to strike them. Placid Leviathans. Sure. Also, I know that we were doing some... Oh, hello. I didn't know you were there. We were doing some terraforming on some planets. But I don't think any of it's been completed yet. Look, there's one being terraformed. Primitive farms. They must have killed each other or something. Alpine, Savannah, terraforming to continental. Arid world, galactic power surge. Instruments across the galaxy have suddenly picked up a subspace power surge of massive proportions coming from somewhere within our galaxy. Our scientists are struggling to come up with the explanation for the event. None of it has ever been recorded. The exact origin point of the sudden power surge has yet to be identified, but we are still in the process of analyzing available data. I think we all know exactly what's happening. God, I hope that they spawn over here. That would be amazing. Borders opened. Okay. Interesting. That's a weird play. Overwhelming and custodial. Maybe they are gonna go to war then. Because it says the crisis, right? You wouldn't happen to... Yeah, that's what I thought. Negative 1,000 because of what, though? They just won't do a research agreement. Fair enough. They won't even accept me as a signatory? Custodial attitude. Interesting. So, I think that they realize exactly what's happening here. And they're getting ready to fight back against it. Which is a smart move. The Unbidden here are going to be quite a bit of a challenge. So the source of the massive power surge we detected earlier has been identified. It comes from some kind of a gigantic subspace tear in the Chatrus system. Fleets of strange spacecraft are pouring out of this dimensional portal, and early reports speak of indiscriminate attacks against everyone coming into contact with them. We've intercepted a powerful signal being sent from the arriving vessels, and somewhere near the other side of the portal, it sounds like a hunting call. Yeah, that seems about right. So, Chatrus? Let's look for that. Oh, that's right. I can't use the C. There we go. We found it either way. That's not good. That's real close to me. So we're going to be fighting these guys almost immediately. I think... I don't want to fight them. I don't want to get in a war with them because we're going to be fighting a much more powerful thing than, like, we're going to get our ass kicked, is basically what I'm trying to say. I'm going to end my rivalry. No longer close borders. They're a rival with me, but I would like to offer maybe a trade deal. I want to offer them a truce because we're kind of in a shitty spot right now. Negative balance again. Not ideal, but we can deal with it. Do we have a science ship just doing nothing? Looks like it. Can we enter their territory? No, we can't. They have closed borders to me. Which makes sense. I can't blame them for it. The problem is the Fallen Empire probably won't be able to get over here. My borders are open to you. They don't like me, though. They're hostile. Rivalry -2. Yeah. What if I offer them a trade deal? What if I just, like, gave them a bunch of food? Trade willingness 95%. Not even 100%. I'm just giving you free food and you're like, nah. What if I just do, like, a bunch of small trade deals, try and bump up their relationship with me? Because I pretty much just want to be able to get into their borders so that I can fight these guys Take care of them before they become a serious threat. If we allow the Unbidden to get big, that's going to be worse than even the Fallen Empire. Yeah. Offer trade deal. Let's try again. Give them another monthly food. One. I don't know. Big, long one. Want to make them like us. Xenophilia. Favorable trade deals. -2 yearly. Do that again. Let's see where this lands. We're at +8 right now. I have a feeling that it won't make much of a difference. Give me a second, traders. Or traveling people. +12. Okay, so we are getting +4 each time that we give them a favorable trade deal. Patrons with benefits. Greetings, Patron Fry Fallen. We have come up with a gorgeous new type of architecture specifically tuned to improve crowds' understanding of one another. It functions thanks to a mix of use of populace's subconscious bias against each other and art, while then smashing it all and presenting a new form of unity? What? While then smashing it all and presenting a new form of unity. That's weird. Okay. Would you like to purchase this building? It would surely prove useful to binding the Empire together, and at a bargain, it's going to give us unity. Ministry of Culture. Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks. I like it. Let's build one of those, like everywhere. Home planet. We'll get rid of a mineral plant. We don't have like a slave processing facility or anything dumb here, do we? I don't think that we do. So we'll just swap you for... Well, we also want a Galactic Stock Exchange and all of these cool things. But Ministry of Culture. Yeah, we want that. And then we'll swap you with a... Yeah, it's an Empire modifier, 10% credits. I love it. I'm going to replace you with... There's another one, right? Imperial Commerce Office. Empire modifier, energy credits plus 5%. That's pretty damn good. Military intelligence is -15 on rest. Governing ethics attraction. Yeah, that's pretty damn good as well. Let's do that. You, we're going to replace with, I think, probably the Commerce Office, but I want to see what else we have here. Ministry of Benevolence. Ethics attraction and unrest. Research Institute. Research speed plus 5%. Yeah, we need that. We're going to put that on a science tile, though, actually. So, we want to go with the Commerce Office. Empire Unique. Yeah. And then we're going to replace one of these science labs with the other thing. What's this thing? Research Institute. I like it. Because on Prime, we'll upgrade the mineral silos. I forgot that we could upgrade them. We actually might not need to build more. Why did I upgrade this? I don't need to upgrade that. In fact, we could probably demolish this thing. 2761. This is a... Oh, okay, 37 minerals. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to click on the tile. We're going to replace you with a... mining network, probably. Yeah, we're gonna do a mining network. So we'll do... Where is it? There we go. Gonna upgrade that. We're not gonna upgrade the food things because that's just a waste of energy. Gonna upgrade that. On here has a few upgrades that we can do. Upgrade. Envy Maz is being worked on. There's a lot of work to be done here. 9th in line for the planetary administration. That's fine. I'm really worried about what's going to happen here. Fear, hostile. I mean, hopefully their Federation buddies come in and try and help them, but we have also just kicked their ass pretty thoroughly, so... Oh, we got the Disruptor 2s. I like that. we just thoroughly kicked their ass. So they're not exactly in a position to be fighting back. Which kinda sucks. I don't know if this is useful. The mining network 5s would be pretty good. Let's do that. The minerals are going to come in handy quite a bit soon. We're going to continue watching Vamaz here. I think what we're going to try to do, maybe just focus one of our sectors. Like, we'll focus the outer rim on financial focus. Hopefully that'll work out, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, obviously we're going to do our other stuff as well, but it's nice to have, you know, when the colonies start getting built out here, I don't have to really worry about it, I guess. It's just gonna be too much trouble to remove each planet and work on them like I am with the Vamaz. I'll still selectively work on it, but I'm not gonna do it for every planet that I colonize, especially when I'm terraforming a few. Terraforming 90%. Is terraformed? No. Are you being terraformed? I don't understand. Click the cycle between planets. Yeah, I know that. But I want to see the terraforming progress. Do I have to hit terraform? Is that how I see the progress? Yeah, that is. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, well.
Construction complete.
Oh, fucking hell. It's beginning. It's beginning, guys. We are at 26 minutes, though, so we're going to have to end this one here. We have a problem. We have a serious problem. We had a problem before, but now we have a real problem. And we're going to have to deal with it, I think, really soon. We might need to ramp up our naval efforts a little bit here. But yeah, we're going to have to go through our Navy, make sure everything is up to spec. We don't want to get caught with our pants down with these guys. They're extremely powerful, and it's going to be a real hassle dealing with them, especially since they're in enemy territory, and our enemies aren't exactly happy with us saving their asses. But yeah, we're going to have to deal with it in the next episode. I hope you guys have been enjoying, and I definitely have, and I will see you in the next one.